How's it going, everyone? Mike here once again with Stephanie. We are the Unlucky Archers giving our Archer review of 50 Shades of Grey.
The best movie of the year.
I need a drink for this one. So you started us off.
Alright, so we're going to start with initial reactions of the movie. We kind of went in expecting... I know, right? It's getting a little hot in here. We went into the movie expecting crap, and that's kind of what we got.
That's a fair assessment.
We went in there expecting a lot more nakedness.
Yeah, we were expecting naked, but we got awesome music.
Oh, the music was great.
Not a lot of naked.
No, there was like nothing. There was like maybe like one episode of Game of Thrones worth of naked. That's
there
about
was
it.
though. Anyone who can guess what I mean when I say that. No, it's more of a...
So perfect.
It was perfect, right?
Initial reactions. Movie was crap, of course. Movie didn't have as much as we thought it was going to have.
Yeah, it definitely didn't have as much.
The music was better than expected, which was nice. The music was fantastic throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, very good.
Christian Grey was not as creepy as he was in the books, but still super creepy.
The books were creepier?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh.
So he was he was super creepy in the books. We'll get to that after.
Oh man, some of the things he said, I was like, how does he get away with it? When he breaks into her house. And then,
what do you mean we're done? Just
essentially that's rape.
It's breaking and entering.
And then they do it, so it's rape.
Well, she did say yeah.
No, she didn't.
Didn't she?
She didn't.
That was in the commercial.
Yes, in the commercial. She did not say yes. Rape.
But one of the things I really enjoyed about it was Dakota Johnson, because she provided the comic relief, which was great.
not in a way that it was supposed. No.
Well, I mean, kind of.
Christian Grey was hilarious.
Oh, he was. Yes.
I thought he was funny. Dakota Johnson does nothing for me.
But she was hilarious.
Her face just screams, has taken it a lot.
Oh my god. Whatever.
To me,
there were two scenes in particular. The one where she's at the bar and she's drunk dialing Christian Grey,
right.
and she's like, "Oh yeah, just stay away from me, Anna." No,
she was
come
really
back.
funny
And
there.
that was all totally just her.
Yeah, she was really funny. And then when she looks over at the other girl at the bar.
Yeah, I told him, didn't I?
Yeah, she was all right.
Then when they're talking about the contract, when they're going through it.
Oh man, that contract.
Fisting? No. Nope.
Hard no.
Hard no. Hard
butt
pass.
plugs? Hard pass.
Hard pass.
No, she was funny. He was funny too, though. You have to give him that. He was funnier than creepy.
If you read the book, he is. There's nothing to him. He's like Kristen Stewart. That's the best way to describe him. Christian Grey is like Kristen Stewart.
So the author wrote a book ripped off of Twilight and swapped Edward's personality with Kristen Stewart's?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No wonder she made $1 million.
Of course. I wish I could write a book like that and make that much money.
Oh, just write porn. I'm curious, I have to read the book because I don't understand how you write scenes like that. I don't understand how you can direct them. Unfortunately, they really didn't have any chemistry at all. Okay, I don't think she looked good. He dressed hella fine.
He did dress really well,
but at the same time, there was no chemistry, no build-up. I know what chemistry looks like, and there was none.
Well, like I said before, like this movie, it played like a romantic comedy for like the first hour, so it was enjoyable for that.
Right.
But then when they started getting closer together, it got worse because of their lack of chemistry. But before that, like all the funny scenes, it worked well because you're like, oh, it's like a romantic comedy. This is great. And then they go into that stuff, and you're like, never mind.
Yeah, they lost all their chemistry throughout the movie. I have a feeling they just stopped liking each other as the time would go on.
Well, I feel like on the set probably didn't help as well with the author
all the naked?
Well, the author being there being like, I want control, this is not how I want the movie, and the director kind of, like, there's probably that kind of stuff.
That is true.
But you still gotta have some chemistry.
Yeah, better living through chemistry.
Good movie, Sam Rockwell, Olivia Wilde.
Oh, it's a good movie?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was good, I haven't seen it.
It is a good movie.
Olivia Wilde, though. Can we just say Olivia Wilde should have been on... What was her name?
Anna? Anna. It is Anna. Anna is Frozen.
Let's make a Frozen parody of 50 Shades.
No.
I'll animate it.
No.
I'm sure it's already on Tumblr.
Well, there's like a Cosmopolitan, like Disney Princess and Prince. I can't look at it.
I think Anna would be a slut. She was ready to marry Hans after meeting him.
That's true.
I didn't read the book, but you did, right?
I did, unfortunately. Like I said, Christian was much more creepy in the book. Like, he says a lot of, like, really, really intense, like, you're mine, I need you to do this, you have to do this, you're listening to me. Like, it's kind of touched upon in the movie, but they got rid of a lot of it. Anna wasn't as funny in the book, she was more dry.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, like, Dakota Johnson made the character a little better.
See, I don't get why you like Dakota Johnson so much.
Because she was good in it!
There's something about her face that screams to me.
That's perfect for her role.
And her dad is Nash Bridges, so I need to like her. I grew up on that. Tell me you know what Nash Bridges is.
Miami Vice? He was in Miami Vice?
He wasn't, yeah, he was in Miami Vice, but he had a show called Nash Bridges. He was a cop. With one of Cheech and Chong, I don't remember which one. Cheech? Might be Cheech.
I just remember Miami Vice, that's what I watched.
Nash Bridges was my shit when I was like 6.
Miami Vice though, with the jackets.
Could you imagine doing a role like this though and your parents potentially seeing it?
Well, at the Oscars, they were interviewing Dakota Johnson and her mom, Melanie Griffin. And...
Griffith? I think.
Melanie Griffith?
Oops.
The interviewer asked, like, are you going to go see 50 Shades of Grey? And she's like, no, like, I know my daughter's a great actress. And then Dakota Johnson's like, fine, don't go see it. I said you can go see it. And it was a really, really awkward...
I wouldn't want to see a family member poking another dude's member. Like, you know what I mean?
She wasn't doing anything.
True, she did nothing. She was a starfish the whole movie. Honestly, I'm gonna give this... I'd say 5 out of 10, to be totally honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can we please say that I would rather see Boy Next Door 100 times versus seeing this ever again?
Okay, that's what we need to talk about. The comparisons between other movies that we've seen.
Boy Next Door was raunchier, dirtier, and so funny. This was not.
The corniness of the script on Boy Next Door worked. It did.
It was Gucci.
It was. And then we have like movies like Gone Girl, which is phenomenal. Fantastic movie. But you saw more nudity in that than you did in a movie that is based off of a relationship filled with sex.
Yeah, you see her... Do you see her naked?
In the shower.
Yeah, you do see her naked. You see Ben Affleck's Affleck. You see the Batwing.
You do.
You see naked Patrick Harris.
You kind of do. You kind of can see it, but it's filled with blood. Yeah,
you see naked Patrick Harris get his throat slit. Spoilers, I apologize. But like, you see more in that. That's darker.
Yeah.
I expected this to be hella dark, and it wasn't. Yeah,
this one, like, there was a lot of, obviously a lot of people didn't think it was going to do well anyways, and it didn't. But
it did do well financially.
Financially, it did fantastic. Like, it's still doing well, but...
Yeah. Okay. Can we talk about the fact that he bought her a car randomly? And we don't even know what kind of car it was.
It was a BMW.
Was it? Mm-hmm. I didn't see a BMW sign.
I saw the curve of the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a BMW.
See, I was disappointed. I believe he had one Benz. I'm Benz obsessed, so I wanted more out of a rich dude.
It was right in the beginning. Too.
Yeah, he had all Audis though. Nice Audis, but really all one kind.
Well, he had the garage. I wasn't paying attention.
It was almost all Audi.
Oh, okay.
There was one Benz in there. I was a little disappointed in Christian Grey.
Why not switch it up a little? He's got enough money. Just pick and choose.
A friend of ours and I tried to count how many shades of grey were actually in this movie. There's a lot of shades of grey.
There are a lot of shades of grey. But the movie as a whole is only like 25 shades of grey.
Yeah, the movie is like 50 Shades Light.
If you're on a diet.
Yeah, if you're on a mommy porn diet, go see this movie. If you want the real stuff, go see Boy Next Door. Okay.
That's the best.
I'm a huge advocate for being safe, and they were safe. I appreciate it.
And they show it. Because usually in any movie, it's just like boom.
Yeah,
sex.
it's just right. It's right to the.
And you're like, how is no one pregnant?
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, no. You know what? I do appreciate that. They did that really well.
Yeah. So that.
The teens that aren't going to see this because they can't get in are going to hear about how they use condoms and...
Yeah, we got ID'd when we went to the movie, by the way.
Amazing. Did you hear about the riot in Florida because teenage girls couldn't get in? Amazing.
Hilarious.
They need their mommy.
Hilarious.
Best impression of Dakota Johnson's lip bite, go. Best impression of Christian Grey's Laters, baby. Laters, baby.
Laters, baby.
That was my chin grab. Best impression of Christian Grey's one-liner after she wakes up drunk in his bed.
Oh God. If you were mine, you wouldn't be able to sit for a week.
If you were mine, I'm Batman. Now we're gonna do a bit of dialogue here. Potentially better than Dakota Johnson. What's his face?
Jamie Dornan.
Cool.
Are we gonna make love now?
I don't make love. I hard.